Well, welcome to Scales and Tails Outdoors. Today is Sunday. I think it's the 9th of October. Windy afternoon. We just had a bunch of rain come through for the last 3 days, and the rain is going to stop this afternoon. So we did our first SRT climb into this big maple tree here next to the edge of the field, and we're going to give it a shot tonight. There are right now, believe it or not, 2 deer laying out in the middle of the field, and they watched me climb up this tree the whole time. A couple times I got up and fed and bedded right back down, but they're still sitting out there, or should I say still laying out there, probably 200 yards away. And we're hoping we're gonna get some action. This place here doesn't seem to bother with the wind. The deer move regardless. So we're gonna find out. We got a south wind, and it's blowing everything in over that way into the woods behind me. But there's a trail right over here, about 30 yards, where I got a couple rubs, and this is where we usually see the bucks come from one side of the property to the other, and they cut in and cut out right here. So I am downwind of that opening. So hopefully that'll pay off tonight. Hopefully we'll give you an update. Talk to you later. Bye. So here's what I'm looking at. That's to the south of me. Like I said, the trail's about 30 yards just to the south of me here. I know you can't see them, but right and over here, there are 2 deer laying down, bedded, and they've been bedded there for the last hour or so since I've been here. But this is what I'm looking at for this afternoon. Most of the time the deer do not come down from that bottom corner, so I'm pretty safe there. But they might come over right to where you see that group of grass. Those deer might come out right here and come up across this way. But if they do that, I'll still be good for the wind. So hopefully we'll give you some more updates later on. That's such a great sound. There's those deer that been out there, well, since I got here, 2 o'clock. They're on their feet stretching. They've been up and down a couple times, stretching their legs and feeding. There they go, heading back into the woods. Well, I don't know if this is gonna pick it up. I don't think so, but there's a deer right underneath those apple trees, which are right there, right under there. A big, really big doe over there feeding. She just came out of somewhere. I have no idea where she came from. But the good thing is the deer are on their feet now. So maybe we can get something to come out to this spot here where I'm at. have to buy me a zoom lens for this phone. That deer is right at the end of that. There's a little gap in there. That's where she's at. Maybe when you look at the video, you can zoom in and see it. I'm doing everything on my iPhone. Here comes a small buck right there. They all come running in from the other side, so something's chasing them. I'm thinking a big buck might be over there also. But they're all... something spooked them. That last one's a buck. There's a 4-point standing right there. I think it's one of the ones that ran across the field and came back. Now they're coming out to feed. And there's 2 more deers, one there, and then one right there. So we got three out here in the field. That 4-point's got some thick antlers. It's just not very big. There's deer running over the field now. That's a buck running across there right now. That's a little one. That's that 4-point. Earlier, an 8-point ran across from the other side of the field, which he would he's a shooter for us here. So looks like we got a little pre-rut action going on. Either that or this wind's really make them nervous. But all them deer ran across over here, had their mouths wide open like they've been running for a while. So I think that 8 point's been pushing things around. So we definitely got a few minutes left to go here before it's completely dark. So we'll see what happens.
Well, all in all, it was a good evening hunting. What you didn't see was there is one part of the video where there's a single deer running across the field, which is a 8 point that is on the target list, which I'll drop in a photo. And then later in the evening, probably 20 minutes or so before dark, big 9 came out right to my left. Unfortunately, it wasn't within that 30 yards. It was about 100 yards away. I will put his photo in so you can see he is definitely on the hit list. He's got a little sticker off the back of one of his G3s, which I call sticker back 9. So hopefully we get a chance to get a closer look at him, but most likely he's not going to make it if he comes by within 20 yards. So I think the pre-rut is on with the action that I saw. As I mentioned earlier in the video, it seemed like the deer are definitely starting to push each other around. A couple of the smaller bucks did spar out in front of me, which I did not get on video because of all the deer action running around. Was holding my bow instead, just in case anything came by. So, so that was a overall synopsis of the hunt. And if you wouldn't mind, smash that subscribe and like button and share. Thank you very much.